In a vast and serene forest, there lived a crow. Day after day, he would perch on the branch of a tall tree, watching the world below him. One day, as the sun bathed the forest in its warm glow, a wise monk settled under the very tree where the crow resided. The monk closed his eyes, entering a state of deep meditation. As the monk immersed himself in his practice, a single tear fell from the crow's eye, landing gently on the monk's cheek. Startled by this unexpected event, the monk opened his eyes and looked up at the crow. "Dear crow, why are you crying? What troubles your heart?" he asked gently. The crow, with a heavy heart, expressed its deepest sorrows. "O wise monk, I feel so unsatisfied with my life. No one respects me, and nobody offers me food. I am constantly looked down upon and considered an insignificant creature in this vast forest." The compassionate monk listened attentively to the crow's unhappiness, understanding the depths of its pain. He reached out to console the bird, saying, "Dear crow, I understand your pain, but remember that happiness lies within you. It is not in the validation of others or the material possessions you seek." However, the crow was not easily consoled. It persisted, pleading with the monk, "Please, I want to be something else. Make me a swan, for they are so beautiful and respected in this world. I believe they are much happier than I am." The monk, with a calm smile, replied, "Very well, I shall grant your wish. But before I do, go and find a swan, ask if it is happy, and if it truly desires to be what it is." Determined to find the contentment it longed for, the crow flew in search of a swan. It found a magnificent swan gliding gracefully across a serene pond. The crow approached the swan and exclaimed, "Oh, wise swan, you are so beautiful and admired. Are you truly happy with your life?" The swan, with a hint of sadness in its eyes, replied, "Dear crow, appearances can be deceiving. Though I may be considered beautiful, my heart longs for freedom. I feel trapped, longing to soar high above the skies, away from this pond." Perplexed by the swan's response, the crow did not lose hope. It asked the swan, "Whom did you think the happier in this world?" The swan replied, "Maybe parrot." It continued its quest, seeking out a vibrant and colorful parrot. The crow praised the parrot's resplendent feathers and asked, "O stunning parrot, surely you are happy with your vibrant colors and beauty?" The parrot sighed and replied, "Dear crow, my beauty confines me within a cage. I yearn for the freedom to explore the world and spread my wings far and wide. I envy the simple joy of your ability to fly wherever you please." Disheartened by the responses it received, the crow still had one last hope. It flew to a magnificent peacock, mesmerized by its resplendent feathers. The crow approached the peacock and said, "Oh, splendid peacock, you must be the happiest creature in the world with your majestic beauty." The peacock looked at the crow and replied with a hint of melancholy, "Dear crow, my feathers bring me admiration, but they also bring hardships. They attract hunters, and the constant plucking of my feathers by humans causes me pain. I yearn for a life free from these burdens." Then Crow asked the peacock, "Whom do you think happier in this world?" Peacock replied, "You, the crow happiest in this world. No one cage you, no one hunt you, you can fly wherever you want. In fact, I wanted to become crow like you." Taken aback by the responses of the swan, parrot, and peacock, the crow returned to the monk, feeling wiser than before. The crow said to monk, "I am happy with what I am today. I don't want to become anyone." The monk smiled, patting the crow gently. "Dear crow, true happiness does not lie in becoming someone else or having what others possess. It lies in accepting yourself and finding contentment within. Even the swan, parrot, and peacock long for something different. Value what you have and dare to be happy with who you are. The crow felt a sense of relief washing over it, a newfound understanding of the monk's teachings sinking in. It looked at its ebony feathers, shimmering under the sun's rays, and realized that its unique beauty was its own. "Thank you, wise monk," said the crow. "I have learned that true happiness resides within me, and I need not compare myself to others. I am content with being a crow." From that day forth, the crow embraced its life wholeheartedly, grateful for its wings that allowed it to soar freely through the skies. It no longer compared itself to others, knowing that each creature had its own joys and sorrows. The crow's heart was filled with gratitude for the simple joys of life, and it soared with a newfound sense of contentment. And so, the moral of the story echoes through the woods. Dare to be happy with what you have and appreciate the uniqueness that makes you who you are. True happiness lies not in comparison but in embracing your own journey and finding contentment within yourself. Thank you for being part of this amazing transformation story. Comment below what are your thoughts on this story. If you like it, then don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. I will see you in next video.